I don't condone violence or I don't know anything else that may happen in this video. It's just for entertainment purposes, I guess, and for showcasing a demo game. And I hope you enjoy. So I'm not really starting this video like where it probably should be starting. Anyways, today I'm playing Half Sword. I was thinking about making a video about this game because it's really fun. But I couldn't really think of anywhere to start, and I didn't really want to record my first gameplay of the game. So yeah, I want to try out games before I actually record them when I actually do make a video. So yeah, but basically you have medieval weapons and you fight people. Currently it's only in demo. There's also a testing thing you can participate with in something like that, I don't know. But I'm playing the demo version, and it's basically just this infinite black void where you find some loot and some enemies and you just endlessly fight them. There's also a which one bosses have completely different outfit, but they have some armor on his neck, and that's how you can decide them. Besides kind of good, I guess. Besides one of those weapons, when it comes to actually people, if you want to see what the game can do, instead of using this axe, here, this axe, and it is very easy to do more accurate cuts with compared to the other weapons. It's still kinda hard, but it's better than most of the other weapons, considering the controls of this game are very flimsy. Another good thing with this axe is, since you hit actually where you're trying to swing way more than with most other weapons, you obviously manage to deal more damage, so it's not that bad. I'd recommend using this if you don't want to use the scythe, because it's way easier to actually cut limbs off, for example, and it still does a pretty decent amount of damage if you want to, and it's way more accurate than the scythe. Alright, where's the next guy? There he is. What I like to do is just hit them in a non-lethal spot like the arm or leg, and then when they're on the ground, I start trying to chop their limbs off. This is what the axe is really good for. Sometimes I accidentally hit them in the throat, and at that point, just continue cutting. It's not like you can save their life. Sometimes I just let them bleed out, but it does eventually get kind of boring, considering the voice lines for their screaming, there's not that many of them. So it gets a bit repetitive, but it is a demo after all. You sometimes find armor stands, well, not armor stands, but weapon stands like this, where you usually find one light weapon and one heavy weapon. I haven't really tried the spear yet, but it doesn't really seem that good. I guess you could do the thrust thing more easily with it, but personally, I want to use the axe right now. Might try the spear later, but from what I've seen, it's not even that good. Oh, fuck. Ow! Oh, I thought I dropped my weapon there for a second. Because sometimes if you get hit, or if you just swing too much, you can drop your weapon, and unless you can actually grab one of your holstered weapons for once, instead of your arms just glitching behind your back, which barely, most of the time, if you try to equip another weapon while moving a lot and trying to escape from battle, it's just gonna glitch. But if you actually manage to grab another weapon, you might actually make it if you're not already on the ground. But most of the time, if you drop your weapon accidentally mid-battle, you're basically screwed. I don't really know what I do if it turns out that the recording quality is just absolute garbage right now. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised considering I haven't tested anything to even see what it sounds nor looks like. But hopefully this turns out well. After you beat the boss with the scythe that I talked about, the enemies actually get more armor and clothing as well as weapons. There will also be 2 of them at a time instead of 1. I haven't really gotten past that yet, so if I'm going to be honest, I don't know what happens. Apparently there's 6 bosses I've heard. Might be more, might be less, not sure. I just saw someone say that in the community posts on the Steam page. I'm probably going to die before I get to any of the other bosses or anything though, so hopefully you guys, well, I mean, there's not many people watching my videos, but if anyone does watch my videos, hopefully you will get to see what the beginning of the game is like. Oh, yeah, it's weather brown, I guess. I'm gonna keep my green shirt, and I'm not gonna grab that red shirt. And see what you're doing, and also, oh my god, that actually scared me. Usually they do not come running at you from behind. Usually they're walking towards you from in front. I did not expect that. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm pretty sure it looks like the blood actually goes a little bit around the rocks, which is really cool if that's actually the case and not just something like that. It is actually across, but it's so you really also have to make sure you get the first hit. Don't just die from that. Also, if you saw nothing from rock guys, there's like a recommend. If you just want to close I recommend grabbing this candle whole thing and just use it as a bullet. It doesn't do much, well, it doesn't look much, but it does the job. So just run as fast and as far as you can to that nearest just light source. Hopefully you find it there. And there's probably any over there where the loot is. But hopefully you can grab it before they actually get you. I don't really know what to say since I've already seen most of the things, just kind of a bad thing about playing it for recording. So all you know is talking about me and explaining some of the things. For example, you can just grab this holding key where you in different types of things. For example, shields, you can have one of them, like 4 of them. And there are 2 methods you can't sword. Also, you can hold another other hand you're using a weapon, however, on the right hand while fighting, since it makes your hits and makes forms. Since these are ones or 2 to hold the weapon, to fly around a lot more weight, which means pretty common knowledge, so it's not that. So you can actually that we're out flying around really scared, wondering why you hit anything. So I maybe videos games fun. I'm not gonna Terry. Also, I don't want all my YouTube videos to be just silence except for the game. I mean, if I'm... What is he doing? Also, another thing is, when I had an axe before, the guy was kneeling just like that, and I chopped his head clean off. Like, with one of these hits. And that's why I love the axe in this game. It's one of the only weapons that can do anything like that. cut off a limb instantly in a smooth swing without standing in place. And instead of just hitting like this and it just hits the hitbox, it actually looks like you cut it because the axe, I don't know, the axe, the axe actually looks like you're swinging it, not just flailing it around and hoping it hits. But I do think this is pretty cool. Nice. The marks were left and right, and it just forward. It's actually just press for cutting objects. So, and the X is the other problem. Not nearly as much as the game. Now the one-handed axis, or better, takes over the mouse as an axis. Anyways, one-handed axis is close to that. And the enemies aren't getting that hard yet. Get down, get around, you naked freak. Tried to stab me or something, I don't even remember what his weapon was. And now, I'm gonna remove your arms. Stop staring at me. I said, stop staring at me. You can also cut their throat and they'll just gurgle on the floor for a bit until they die. It's a pretty decent but mediocre way to kill. Where did my axe go? Yeah, sometimes that happens. Your weapon just goes through the floor. I don't even know if there is a way to prevent that from happening, but hopefully it'll get fixed in some update. All you can really do is hope that you left a weapon nearby. Just in time. Of course, when I don't have a weapon because it somehow glitched through the floor, of course, that is when the guy with the scythe and armor starts attacking me. I mean, it would have been really cool if I managed to defeat him, but I mean, I don't think I had a chance. I couldn't even pick up the weapon I was trying to grab first, so I had no chance to get it. Even by that, so almost there. Real true, guys. Actually, it's an explosion. It's really hard to just hit it, the game was harder, but keep this game harder. Lots of things, like, so sweet, I suppose. Come on, no, 800 video. Sure. I'll show you guys, so I guess. No, try nice ones. I don't know what work is, because it doesn't have a lot of work, but I guess it seems like a lot. But if I find it, it's plus situation. I'll be so we fight as such. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to make it so it can, but if I mark it as 18 plus, then I don't really get heaps. Also, I prefer as a measure as a country once, or that's just way, which I think is the worst case if that happens. I don't know, it's inside here. Good, I don't need this, so you probably roll the bottom one. You don't have to use the overhead if you want. And you free of way, which I would probably get very easy, considering it goes forwards, or at least it doesn't go forwards. Then you might not be able to go that way. What do you say? Yeah, you said it right, at least I think I said. You can just walk in basically any direction and you'll probably eventually find enemies, considering everything is just procedurally generated. Or you'll just find loot. Also, I don't know what that icon even means. And there's this fence here for some reason. Okay, well, I have to go since apparently it's 1 AM and I did not even notice because my parents forgot to tell me to go to sleep because they fell asleep before they even could remember to, or something like that. Uh, I don't know. Maybe I'll record tomorrow. Maybe I'll just post this, but we'll see. Remember to soup prescription or something. I don't know. I don't have a catchphrase or anything.